Hello, everybody. I am Quadrilogy, your average gamer, and today I wanted to try out something a little different. I had this idea. I thought it would be fun to play scary games in the dark, just to give it a little bit of atmosphere. So today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be checking out a game called Don't Open Your Eyes. Not really sure what to expect with this game, but it looks pretty creepy. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's get into it. See what's going on. Okay, seems pretty simple. Oh, the intro said it's primarily a text-based game, so I'm not sure what they mean by that. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I've been reading as I look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Oh, and dark. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Ooh. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. So far, it's pretty pleasant. My room is part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. It's almost soothing. So far, nothing really scary or upsetting has happened. I need to wake up early tomorrow, so I should really try to sleep. Oh, what was that? Oh. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. No way someone could be there. Creeping up and moving my... Okay. Hello, sir. Faceless monster.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
open your eyes.
I don't think I want to do that, actually. No. No way. Not gonna do that.
Open your eyes.
No.
Look at me.
No. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
'Cause you're fucking snuck into my room in the middle of the night.
Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
If they're kneeling over your bed in the middle of the night? Yeah, I think so.
Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's
I will
cold.
share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here.
I think you're here.
That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget, like a faded dream.
Okay.
I know you're not asleep.
No, you don't.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Don't comment about the size of my ears.
They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ear. Don't touch my ear.
Put my fingers around them
Please don't do that.
and tear them off.
Oh, that escalated
If
quickly.
I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice? It was a joke. I'm joking. Don't be scared. Hey, how do you think my eyes, when our gazes finally meet, what will you find? Answer me.
I think they look broken, empty, lost. I think they look broken.
They look broken.
Oh, that's unsettling.
That may be so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me. Searching for that one precious thing. It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face, one after another, making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like
Ah,
this. In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself. But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach. And that makes me sad. So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be. And I borrow my fingers. And I take it out. I take everything out.
yeah.
Every little piece that remains, harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine, to not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for, yet no one delivers. No one is listening.
I'm listening. I don't really have a choice, but here I am.
And so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey, have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see
Yes.
that you end up blinding yourself to all? Have you?
I mean, yeah, like tunnel vision, you know? You focus so hard on something, your goal or something, and everything else kind of just fades away. Maybe not as crazy as you make it seem, but yeah, I relate. I remained silent. I didn't, though. I answered him.
These eyes. Are these my eyes? A good answer.
Yeah, seems like you.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
I'm not gonna do it.
Open your eyes.
No way in hell.
So
No.
you won't look at me.
No, I
Even
won't
though
look at you.
your eyes are so pretty.
You can't know that.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh. Round like pearls
Oh, are you gonna rip out my eyes?
and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
I don't like the feel of your breath in my ears.
People are good at closing their doors.
I'm not, I guess.
Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one. Right there, at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell, and sometimes me.
Oh, I don't want you to be bad. We were just having a good conversation where you didn't rip off my ears.
I can't open doors. I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges?
It really depends on the type of door.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
Most people do.
Do I keep it open?
Depends on the door, I guess.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens? If the wind pushes it close, what then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful, so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Why do you prefer dirty areas?
I feel at home there, but sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me, but you won't look at me.
Fuck no, I won't look at you.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
I mean, it was open, but it wasn't open for visitors.
Why is that? Are you afraid?
I mean, no, kinda.
Do I scare you?
You're concerning, at the very least.
No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long. You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me. So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Oh, something moves over my bedsheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey,
Hello.
how do my hands look
How do they look?
when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel?
like something's missing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't like that.
That may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind, people who were my chat companions, just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me as farewell gifts, you could say. It sounds like an excuse. And that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake.
The crust of a tree? Like bark?
But sometimes I find something else, like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there.
That seems like an unhealthy behavior.
For long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates, and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes, and I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it.
How do you accidentally put your hand in spikes?
Leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun, so it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful.
You just said
I'd rather they weren't. Hey, have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Have you?
No, I don't think so. I remained silent.
These hands. Are these my hands? A good
Yes.
answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Not a chance, dude. No way.
So you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
I don't think they're the same.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it?
I can.
My skin is pulsating. It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you, impossible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either, and thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge, yet they did.
Why didn't they tell you what you look like?
Simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight.
You seem like a very complicated guy.
So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon, once you open your eyes. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Okay, well this is getting inappropriate.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am, and to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey.
Yes?
What does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
It's a cheerful smile. It's a surprised grimace. It's an emotionless stare. I would hope you smile.
A cheerful smile.
Hopefully? Oh man, that's fucked.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent.
Oh, you're in a graveyard.
Living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well, and one day I decided to go for a walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful.
Oh, I want you to be joyful though.
So if my expression is truly face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but.
I think that's the most relatable you've been all day today, sir. All night, rather, I guess? I don't know.
Have you?
Yeah, I just said yeah. I remained silent.
This expression, is this my expression? I see. Thank you.
Anytime.
You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands.
What's left of them, anyway?
And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you, one born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
No,
No,
I see.
I don't, because my eyes are closed.
I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
Okay, the door's open. You can see yourself out then.
No, that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
And I'm not going to.
Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
Honestly, it probably is.
You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same. You too look for what's not there. You too reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Well,
They
then,
aren't mine. Maybe they are yours,
oh, well then.
but I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
I'm not gonna do that.
I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember
I didn't say anything.
that in this room, you know how everything looks.
I said, in this room, I know how everything looks as long as it's not changed. This is a change. Creepy monsters are a change.
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed.
I didn't claim that, though.
It is time.
It's not time.
Open your eyes.
I'm not gonna do that.
Open.
Open your eyes. Do I open my eyes?
You
No.
had your chance.
Fuck no.
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Oh, that's not good, probably. Oh. Something coils around my head. The pressure on my skull is unbearable. Ugh. I hear something shatter. Oh, that's not good. I'm passing out.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
It's dark. I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Oh, well, that was unsettling. Oh. Well, I don't like that at all. Fuck. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them.
Ouch.
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again.
Okay. Okay, Britney Spears.
You can't see anymore, right?
No, it's all black.
You can't talk anymore, right?
No, I wasn't talking in the first place, though.
You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. Well, that certainly was an experience. Not entirely what I was expecting, but, oh, I just recently got, new headphones and a new mic and stuff, so that actually was super satisfying to hear, like, the music and his voice and stuff through the headphones, so that was fun. Anyway, so that was Don't Open Your Eyes. I had a good time playing that. Like I said, it wasn't really what I was expecting, but still fun either which way. If you had a good time hanging out with us, go ahead and like the video. It helps for exposure. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can see the next time I upload something. And if you liked this idea of scary games played in the dark, or whatever I decide to call it, leave a comment and let me know. Or comment down below any other scary games that you think would be fun to watch in this series. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!